Ethereum will lose to Solana, Avax, and Injective this upcoming bull cycle. Yes, I personally do believe that Ethereum will not produce the same gains and returns that Avalanche, Solana, and Injective will for this upcoming bull market. And I'm about to tell you why and give you guys my personal opinion. Now, to start things off, I could end up being completely wrong, but today I'm just making a video on why I think this. So let's get right into it. Today is Sunday, and yeah, as you can see, Ethereum is sitting around $2,000. Avalanche is absolutely pumping right now. It went from about $14 to now it's hanging around $18 in like the past day. It's finally breaking out along with, Solana. We've seen Solana completely breaking out. Avalanche has kind of been lagging behind, and now it's starting to finally have its break up, which is pretty cool. And as you can see, it has not had too much action in this bear market like most coins, but now that the price of Bitcoin has gone up and the money's flowed down to the altcoins, it's starting to get a little pump up. Now, as you can see right here, today the point of the video is to talk about why I think Solana, Injective, and Avax will outperform Ethereum, and I'm about to tell you why. So first of all, let's just take a look at market cap. So Ethereum right now is sitting at a $247 billion market cap, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's the second largest cryptocurrency. At number 6, we have Solana at $24 billion, and then down here at 15, we have Avalanche at around $6 billion for a market cap. And then Injectives all the way down here, I think hanging around right around the 30s, 42 at $1.4 billion. Now, to put it pretty bluntly, I'm going to cut the bullshit so we can talk about the tech and all that. The tech matters a little bit, which we're going to be talking about that today. And as you can see, let's just take a look at some of the stats right now. Avalanche right now is sitting at a $6.4 billion market cap, a total supply of 432 million AVAX, well, max supply of 720 million AVAX, and right now in circulation, I think that's what the total supply, 432 AVAX, and it's absolutely been pumping. And let's take let's take a look at the AVAX ecosystem. So, as you know, AVAX is a pretty robust ecosystem. They've had a lot of action. And let's take a look at some of the top projects. They have Aave, which is, used on Ethereum and Solana as well, and a bunch of these other ones. But let's take a look at what they have going on. So some of the featured projects is the Enclave Markets. They have the SK Planet, Trader Joe, Uniswap. Uniswap is also, used on a bunch of other chains as well. But they have a pretty robust ecosystem. Now let's go to Solana. Solana has been absolutely pumping. As we know, it went from about $20 and now it's pumped up to like $60. In the past month, it's been up 171%. It's been absolutely rocketing. It's the 6th biggest crypto, and Solana has a very, very great big ecosystem. They have a lot of cool DeFi projects like Moran Finance. They got Jupiter, Orca, and they have a lot of tokens. A lot of Solana DeFi tokens have been absolutely pumping lately like crazy. And a lot of these other protocols in the Solana DeFi ecosystem that do not have coins yet, they will be doing an airdrop for users at some point. Now let's take a look at, the tech. And also we can talk about Injective too. I don't really know too much about Injective, but it is a layer 1 and it has a lot of steam. And I'm going to give you my real bull case kind of at the end of the video. But first, now it's kind of like take a look at the tech. So first of all, Solana versus Ethereum. As we know, Ethereum is very slow and has high gas fees. Just take a look at this. When the spot Ethereum ETF was filed by BlackRock, fees jumped to $100. Fees on Solana, AVAX, and Injective are way lower. As you can see here, transaction costs less than $1. Solana is dirt cheap. It's like a couple cents. Ethereum can be $1 to $50. And the biggest problem with Ethereum is when the price goes up too much and you actually try to use the blockchain without a layer 2, dude, it literally costs, the gas transaction fee costs more than actual transaction. So let's just say during a bull market, Ethereum's sitting at 5K, and I'm trying to, send $30 on the Ethereum blockchain with my MetaMask. Dude, the Ethereum gas fee will be like $80. Like you're trying to send $30 and the gas fee is $80. It's not actually usable. Ethereum as an L1 is dog shit. Now what's happened is there's L2s have come in like Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon that have kind of like, changed things. But Ethereum by itself is absolute dog shit. Let's keep going on with this. Transaction speed, 13 to 15 transactions per second, while Solana can do 50,000 to 65,000 transactions per second. It's an absolute joke. Ethereum's technology, the reason why Ethereum is so big and it's so liquid is simply because it was the first layer 1 smart contract platform to ever come out. As you can see, the launch year for Solana, 2020. Launch year for Ethereum, 2015. You know, they had a 5-year head start, which is a long time in the space. Of course, we're still in kind of for the industry, we're still kind of in the first quarter with everything. I think a lot of these projects that are big right now, 10 years from now, are just going to be completely irrelevant. And what Ethereum has going for them right now is they have big backers like, you know, BlackRock and it's just very liquid, which is a part of the reason why I don't think it's produced the same gains. I think Ethereum will do good gains, but I don't think it's going to do the same as Solana and AVAX and other stuff. Now let's keep going on. Let's take a look at Avalanche compared to Ethereum. Transactional throughput completely kills it. Avalanche greater than 4,500 transactions per second. Ethereum 14 transactions per second. Transaction finality. Ethereum 6 minutes. Oh, Ethereum's also way slower than Solana and Avalanche. Avalanche less than 2 seconds. And we can keep going on and on and on. The tech on Solana's tech is getting better. It's not amazing right now. But I'd say it's a way more usable chain than Ethereum, and same with AVAX and Ethereum. I mean, Ethereum is dog shit. And same with Injective as well. Injective's also, you know, very fast. It's easy to use. Pretty much all the new layer ones are very fast. Ethereum's just kind of a slow piece of dog shit. But now I'm going to talk about price. So Ethereum, I do believe, could hit possibly $8,000 to $10,000, depending on what we see. Of course, these are just price predictions. A lot could change. I could be completely fucking wrong. Okay, let me just put that out there. People are going to make a lot of money on Ethereum, but I'm just saying it's not going to be the same returns people saw in 2021. In 2020, the bottom of that 2020 COVID wick was $80, and Ethereum ran up to $4,000. We're not going to see that again. Ethereum's sitting at $2,000. You could probably get 4 to 5x out of Ethereum right now, which is very, very good. That's not a bad thing, but I'm just saying there is some other areas, you know, other blockchains that you could make more money on. Now let's take a look at Solana. As I said before, one thing that I just, you know, kind of demonstrated is the fact that Ethereum has a much larger market cap and it doesn't have the same type of growth that Solana. Solana has a much smaller market cap, and same with Avalanche and Injective, which means it has a lot more room to run price-wise, which means you can make more money on it. Now, of course, there is more risk, but there's also more reward as well. And I'd like to also add this too, you know, a lot of the projects on Solana are just as good as the projects on Ethereum. It's really the same shit. Ethereum kind of just got there early. That's really what it comes down to. And let's talk about influencers as well. There's a ton of Solana influencers, and there's a ton of big influencers that are starting to pick up on Injective and Avalanche. Avalanche has been at influencers, but Injective is starting to get a lot of hype. Solana, a lot of the influencers are talking about it. That's really what you need, you know? I would say, obviously, Ethereum is definitely more popular than them three, but Solana is very popular as well. Even with like people outside of the cryptosphere, there's a decent amount of people who know what Solana is. People know what Ethereum is, but at the same time, you're not going to get the same gains out of Ethereum. I don't understand. It is not going to. Solana is going to outperform Ethereum. Avalanche is going to outperform Ethereum. Injective will outperform Ethereum. You know, and I think Ethereum's going to outperform Bitcoin. But I'm just making this video for you guys to let you all know that there's more opportunity. Now, I could be completely wrong. This is not financial advice. You know, Ethereum could go to the moon. And once again, to, you know, kind of counter what I'm saying, BlackRock, if a spot Ethereum ETF did come through, maybe, I still don't even think that. I still think even if a spot Ethereum ETF got approved, I still think Solana outperforms it. Like, dead serious, you know? Just take a look at these charts. I mean, let's just go to Solana. Let's just start with Ethereum. This is Ethereum. As you can see, it almost hit 5K in the bull market, sitting around 2,000. Solana, that's a lot more room to run. Let's go to Avalanche. A lot more room to run. And there is argument to say, you know, hey, in previous cycles, there were, you know, projects that did really well and then they never came back. Well, I think the difference is now that, first of all, the ecosystem's a lot more liquid. There's more people in crypto, but also there's actually people building on these chains throughout the bear market. There have been a lot of people building on Solana and Avalanche throughout the bear market. You know, I think they're definitely going to have room to run. And once again, this isn't a trash Ethereum video, but I'm just saying there's a lot more opportunity. But yeah, guys, that's all we got for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and also go follow me on Twitter. First link in the description. We're running up on Twitter right here, Aaron Bremser _ on Twitter. And yeah, thank you for watching.